All right, so in today's video, I'm going to go over a step-by-step process to create a high converting email design. So if you're an e-commerce brand owner or email marketer or email designer, you will learn a lot. And by the way, disclaimer, I'm not an email designer whatsoever. So if I am able to create an email design that's actually high converting, trust me, you can 100% do it too. So this is the copy that we've got for this product right here. We don't work with this brand at all. We just found it while doing some research for one of our clients. And so let's start with the frame. So the first thing you need to do is create a frame for your email. So you go here, click here, and then I'm going to create a frame. Typically with emails, they should be at least 600 pixels in width. And then when you export it 2x, so it's 1200. Otherwise, your email is not going to look great, right? So first things first, 600 in width. And then, of course, the height depends on the email itself. But for now, I'm going to make it like so here. Now, the first thing that I want to do, and by the way, this is completely off the cuff, so bear with me here. The first thing I want to do is essentially have this free shipping over $50 banner on top, which I'm going to do right now here. So let me create a rectangle like so. And then here, the color, I'm going to pick this color with my Chrome extension here. Color copied, fill it with this color. And then for the text, I'm basically going to free shipping over $50. And I'm going to use this emoji right here. And then double click center. So by the way, for these, I think they're using Montserrat. Let me see, inspect. Yeah, Montserrat, and then they're using, this is a div assistant. So they're using Montserrat and assistant. So I'm going to use Montserrat for this one. And then obviously make it a little bit bigger here. And then position this like so. I think this is pretty solid. Now I'm gonna choose basically a hero image for this above default section, or you know what, let me make this a little bit smaller here. And then this as well. Again, just doing this off the cuff. And again, I'm not an email designer, so just trust me, if I can do this, you can do it for your brand too. Now, let's pick an image for the email. So I want to use, they don't have an image I can use on the product page, I think. So I guess the only thing they have is kind of this video right here. And of course, this is not ideal, but I'm going to take a screenshot from the video itself, even though it's not super optimized. You know what I mean? So let's do it now. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I think this one. This is just for the sake of this video. Obviously, if we were working with this brand right here, we would actually ask for the assets, obviously. Now, let me put it here. Let me put it on the frame itself. Like so. So it's centered. I'm gonna create Command G, a group for this section. So it's on top as well. Like so. Okay, looking solid. What I would love to do is maybe add a shade, because I'm gonna have some text. I'm gonna have some, of course, copy on it, right? Maybe like so. And what I would love to do is create potential. I would love to have a cool blend here. So I'm gonna click here. Sorry, I'm gonna click here again. Select this rectangle. Click here, and then here, and then I'm just gonna basically. Like so, move it like so. So it has a pretty cool like wave to it. So it looks very static, you know what I mean? And I would like to have some sort of like blend here, a gradient, potentially like so, and use the same color, I would say. So for this one, I'm going to use the same blue, and then this one, same blue as well. And then this one is going to be 0, and then this one is going to be 100. So it's a little bit too rough now. So let me play around with this right here. Yeah, I like it. Let me see. I like that it's gonna be glow, and I think it looks really nice. So next, let's put some copy in here. So I'm just gonna duplicate this. So your wallet's new power move. Obviously, let me center the text as well. Montserrat. We can make it bold here, and obviously new power move. Like it. I'm going to increase here so it's a bit more visible, slightly, you know, maybe 40. Oh yeah, I think it's looking pretty nice in my opinion, to be super honest. Then here, phone dying. Just pull out your charge card, and then obviously here, and obviously for this text right here, I'm gonna use the other font they're using, which is I think called System, and semi bold, and obviously I'm going to, let's do 30. What if yeah, I think this is way better. In a different line. And then of course we've got, I'm just thinking about like, yeah, I think this is better. And then let me add the CTA now as well, which is going to be, it's going to be Montserrat, and it's going to be power up your wallet today. So again, I'm taking the copy from here, right? And then here, medium, obviously way smaller, 28. No, this is too big, 18. And then I'm going to create the button actually. So I'm going to use a rectangle here, make it blue, and then have some corners here, like so. Phone dying. Power up your wallet today. Maybe a little bit not as big here, like so. I think this is looking really freaking nice, in my opinion. I'm gonna group it here, center everything. I'm gonna align the elements here. Let me see, where is it? Alignment. Yeah. Nope. Center. Just want to center all of them. And then next, I'm gonna potentially, you know what? Let me move the rectangle here a little bit. I don't think there's a need, because with emails, again, the most important one of the most critical things to do is to make sure the above default section has at least one CTA and has pretty much all the important information in there, kind of the angle of the email. As we can see for this one, this section already has the, you're pretty much sold in a sense, right? You stay top of mind very, very, very easily, because if your first CTA and the first few like blocks of copy are way below the above default, then most people will actually close the email. They just don't care, right? So this is really good for now. Now let's create another rectangle. Oh, by the way, we lost kind of the glow here. So let me see if I can just find a way to make it look a little bit better. I mean, this is looking really solid in my opinion. But yeah, for now, let's create another rectangle and keep it going. So here. Now for this section, what I would love to do is kind of have a photo of the product and then the rest of the copy essentially. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pick, because I think I saw the only image they have is like of the product itself is, let me see. I think they had one. Let me refresh the page here real quick. Yeah, this one. I think we can definitely use this one right here. Or let me see if they have another color. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one, right? Seems like it's the only one they have. I'm gonna reduce the size here. And then I'm gonna get rid of the background by using a plugin, which is called Icons 8 Background Remover. Of course, you can do this with Canva or whatever. It's just easier for me to do it directly here. Now, yeah, as you can see, it's perfect. So what I wanna do now is have a kind of a shadow effect at the bottom of the product, because it doesn't come with it naturally. So I'm gonna go into the internet and then find a photo that we can use as a shadow. So hold on a second. I'm just gonna do that right now and get back to you. So yeah, I downloaded this shadow photo from the internet. I think it looks really nice. What I don't like though is the fact that I cannot find this image right here, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that one would actually fit the entire email better, kind of a darker color, if that makes sense. Let me see, maybe let me go back to the, yeah, oh yes, this is the one I want. Good stuff. So I'm gonna copy it, go back to Figma here, and then paste, and then we have to remove the background again. So let's give it a couple of seconds. By the way, if you're running an e-commerce brand doing over 50K per month right now and you want a high-performing email marketing team to do amazing emails for you and just increase your retention marketing, please feel free to go in the description box below and then book a time that works for you using my calendar link. So that being said, let me get back to the email design. So here we've got I think it's looking really nice. What I would love to do as well here is like have this, something like this, where it kind of blends together really well, in my opinion. And then move the shadow as well, the shade here. I think it blends beautifully, to be honest. And then what if I create a second wave? Just let me see what I can do here. Sorry. Hit object. And then I click here. You know, like something like that, where let me see the final result. I like it a lot, to be honest. Like, probably being biased, but I just think it looks really nice. And then here at the bottom, I'm gonna have this piece of the other subheader, which is why the charge card. And then I would love to have another wave here. So it actually, with this rectangle. So I'm gonna click here again, bend tool, and then like so, very subtle, you know, very cool in my opinion. What do you think? Or is it, maybe it's too rough? Let me go back to it. Just looking at it from a different perspective. Yeah, I think it looks really nice. What do you think? Yeah. When exporting of course, I mean, it doesn't really matter. So we can leave it as it is. And then let's copy this text. So I'm just clicking on Option Shift to copy the text directly. And then that way I can have the second, subheader. Um, I think it's looking, honestly, like, I think it's looking really, really solid. So why the charge card here? Um, so we have two lines just because this one has also two lines. So it's more, looks better. You know what? Because I'm looking at this screen so I can have kind of a different overview. And I think for now it's looking really good. But yeah. Now for this section, for the body copy, uh, I would love to have like icons. Just if I go to the website here, you can see we've got these ones right here, and then we've got like other like these ones, I think, but they're looking kind of, I don't know. Let me see if I can copy them directly, because we've got how many unique selling points. Ultra thing. Let me see if they have that. If they have that icon here, ultra thing looks like it. Yeah, we've got universal, powerful, and then built to last. Yeah, this one too. We can use this one. Yeah, I think we've got all the icons here. So the first one I'm gonna use is the ultra thing here. I'm gonna copy it here. Scroll down. Copy. Yes, perfect, man. This is great. And then for the text, I'm gonna place all the icons first. So universal, powerful, and then built to last. Universal. Yeah, this one. Copy image directly. Powerful. And then build to last, basically. Alrighty. And then of course I'm going to make sure they are aligned here. Yeah, or let me make them a little bit closer here. And let me choose all of them and then center. Now let's put in the text. Well, I want to use this font here again. As the font color, I think, let me check, but I think they're using black, basically. Like so. So gonna do 2. Now let's move the copy for reference here. And then this is going to be ultra thing. Fits in your wallet. Although for this one, I'm gonna choose bold. And then for this one, let me see if semi-bold or regular. Yeah, regular looks way better. Make it 26. Sweet, looks really nice. And then next point is universal. Universal. I think we're going to do 2 lines here. Fits in or fits in your wallet. Yeah, like so. Here I'm going to do USB-C, lightning, and then micro USB. Okay. Let me make the email longer. So, oh, fuck. Sorry. Oh, actually, these images, the icons are not here. Now it's better. Perfect. Now, let me add some text in here as well. Perfect. Next one is powerful. 3 to 100% extra charge. And then build to last. Here it's stainless steel design. And then up here, man, this is looking so clean. What do you think? Let me hear your thoughts in the comments. But I think it's looking really great. Let me make sure everything is centered. Everything, I think, is looking really nice. And then let's add another piece of copy here, which is going to be medium because it's gonna be subheader, or a last piece of copy, the words thinnest portable charger, and then 32. And by the way, yeah, let me have another, well, the second CTA here. So I'm gonna call this one CTA number 1. I'm gonna place it here. Yeah. And I'm going to call it grab. I'm gonna put the grab your charge card. And it's looking great. The last touch is I would love to have, and this is not only copy, the original copy here, but I would love to have some social proof. So I would love to have a testimonial in there. So it just converts way better in general. So let me go to the website and see if I can find something. So, well, the only one with an image is this one. So I guess let's choose this. So, this testimonial, Jordan Disney, amazing. I highly recommend this slim portable charger card. Yeah, I think I like it. So, well, for the testimonial, let me create kind of a rectangle here. I'm gonna have the photo on the left and then the copy on the right. So I don't want to fill it. I want to have a stroke, not fill it. Maybe 3. I think 2 is okay. I'm gonna center this. And by the way, I'm gonna group all of these right here into one group, which I'm going to call USBs. And then I'm gonna copy the image here, go to the frame. Yeah, obviously make it smaller. Like so. The rectangle should be on top. The image is kind of weird. I don't know. I'm gonna crop it. It looks like elongated, but I think that's the original image. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like elongated. You know what I mean? But let's work with this one just for the sake of this example. Obviously, if you're adding social proof to your email, make sure the images are the best you can get, right? Obviously. But for the sake of this one, let's just do it this way. Let me see if I can add a stroke. Gonna be, oh yeah, this is looking way better. I think it goes really well with the entire like vibe of the email. So let me go onto the internet. I'm gonna find kind of some stars for or just illustrate the social proof. So let me get back to you in a second. Okay, so I basically ended up doing the entire social proof segment or like component. So what I did was I just copied some icons here with the stars and just placed the copy there from the social proof from the testimony on the website, and then I added the logo here again, which by the way, we actually forgot to put the logo on top. Crazy. How did I forget about that? I mean, I wouldn't say it's super necessary, but ideally you want to have your logo on top as well. But it's fine. I think it's looking very, very solid now. And then we've got the logo here. We've got like 3 menus, and this is when you import it into Klaviyo. Essentially, you create the menu, and then you can add the the links and the copy there as well for these sections. So this is not going to be image based menu. Obviously, it's like Klaviyo natively, and then just the kind of the unsubscribe button here with a piece of copy. But that's pretty much it for these email. I think it's looking really nice. Again, I could actually add the logo here on top, but for now, I think it's looking really, really solid in my opinion. What do you think? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, I know I've said this before, like multiple times in this video, but if I can do this, if I can create an email design that actually converts myself, I really suck at design. You wouldn't believe it. Trust me, you can do it too. So yeah, hopefully you found value in it. Hopefully you now know how to create high converting emails. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and a comment. As I mentioned before, if you're running an e-commerce brand doing over 50K per month right now, and you want a high-performing email marketing team with over 4 years of experience, feel free to go into the description box below and then use my calendar link to book a time directly with me. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.